Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Untitled Gamer. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Welcome back to Simply Connect Virtual Airlines. Hello to everybody in the chat. And welcome to the Beluga, the A300. Obviously, we had a very bad night with this on Tuesday. Hopefully tonight we have a bit of a better flight. But hello to everybody there in the chat. Dougie, hello. Arjun, hello. Glenn Bixley, of course, hello. Richard, hello. Ross Farrelly, hello. Who else is there? Stephen Mansell, hello. Count Davis, nice to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome. Brett, I'm on your way to work, mate. Kevin Graham, hello. Steg, hola. Everyone needs to cover their eyes. This thing is bad. This thing is a beaut. I don't know why you guys dislike this so much. Okay, so we will be departing from Salt Lake City International Airport and we will be heading to Portland. It's not a very long flight, but this is quite a slow bird with the weight. We are taking some Airbus wings across. And yeah, here we are. We're here at Portland. Not Portland, sorry, Salt Lake City. Now this is the free airport from the org store. It's actually not bad for a free airport. It's actually pretty nice. It's got like the cargo area over here. Then if we zoom across here, we can see all the other bits and pieces. It's not a bad airport for free. So yeah, if any of you are flying any of the American flights, no, it's not a bad one to download. Runway's looking good. Steg complains about the runway textures. I think my runway textures look great. But anyways, here we go. We're in the oh nut. Hello mate. Hello, hello. The Buzz, hello as well. Hello to all of you guys. Nice that you all are here this evening. Okay guys, so look, very quickly, let's just go to the overhead panel here then. We need to turn on batteries 1, 2 and 3. At the same time we will turn over to external powers. We're just going to go to the above here to align the IRS. There we go. Oh, that's gone too far. There we go. That's now going to start aligning for us. We're just going to go through our very quick checklist here. This will go over to external powers. You can see that's all looking nice and good. The galley can go on. Your dampener can go on. ATIS can go on here so we can get some stuff. We're throwing our beacon because we are going to be doing some stuff outside very, very soon. Down here we won't touch fuel pumps just yet. That's all well and good. We need to... we'll flick on the APU, but we're not going to turn it on yet. We're not going to do anything with that. We will turn on our lights, window heats, probes. The oxygen supply is now back on. That is it. That's everything for a quick start. Hey. Okay. We're going to go into this. We're going to start loading our Airbus wings. So that's now going to start loading. We're going to call the fuel truck. And we're going to look at our load sheet for today. Okay, fuel on board. I need to quickly have a look at SimBrief. How much fuel on board? Come on, SimBrief. I've already done all this. Oh, okay. Okay, we got 105. No, what am I on about? 14834. So you know what? Let's just go for 15 tons. That should easily get us to where we need to go. Zero fuel weight 99.1. Zero fuel weight is pretty good by a couple hundred kilos, but not much. That'd be fine. Okay, load fuel. And we want to send that to our performance takeoff. Okay, before we do anything else, we will need to go get clearance. Thought about flying, then realised I have updates. To be fair, the 17 gigabyte update for Microsoft was alright. It was actually the fastest it's ever downloaded for me. Believe it or not. We will be doing some Microsoft flights this week as well. I have made a promise. Simply 1025 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Kilo Papa Delta X-ray. Climb via the CGULL1 departure, then is filed. Expect departure runway 17. Climb to flight level 200 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er. Squawk 3465.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Kilo Papa Delta X-ray. Climb via the Col 1 departure, then is filed. Climb to flight level 200 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er. Squawk 3465.
Simply 1025 read back correct. Altimeter 3011 contact ground on 121.9er when ready for pushback. Enjoy your morning.
Requested the company route and the wind data. That is now pending.
1.9er simply 1025.
We just had all our clearances done. Okay, wind data has now been received. We can go back to our main page here now. Nice. We're looking pretty good here. It's a good start. I thought I'd fly in for the first time in a week and I didn't know about the update. Oh well. The new update is really good. They did a good job of France. Yeah, France is looking really nice. Yeah, finished that earlier doing a UK update as I forgot about that. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, look, Mike's, yeah, look, we're going to go back to England. This will probably be our last American flight for a little while. I will be heading back to the UK. We will do a Microsoft Flight Simulator in France, kind of Netherlands kind of way somewhere. Yeah, it's a shame there's no offline option for Flight Sim, so you can avoid updates until you have the time to install. Yeah, I suppose that's the day and age now, isn't it? Is the MacDo the same as the A320? On this one, not. So basically, all I've done is I've sent the data, so my SimBrief data is actually already in here now. If I can remember what key brings me down to this, absolutely none of them. So we're going to click Align IRS, so that is fine. And as you can see here, it's all done. Flight level 320 today, cost index is 17. If we go to the Init B page, we don't need to do much on that because 15 kilos of fuel on board. It's already done its weights. Now, there's a funny thing about the Beluga. It's built on the A310. So the aircraft thinks it's an A310, so this data is useless. All the data has to be done through the here. Okay, so we are in currently KSLC. KSLC. And we're going to be taking off from runway... What did they give us clearance to? 17. Okay, nice. And I'm going to do an ATIS request. So now that's going to get the ATIS here for us. This is going to do everything for us now. It's nice and simple. Good start, bad ending. Whatever you do, don't mess this up. Yeah, I'll try not to. So here we go. Outside temperature currently is 16 degrees. So that's nice. Conditions are going to be dry. There's no ice. Tow weight is 113.7. We're configured to a 15 slats takeoff. Standard flex. That is all good. So it's this simple really. Now all I'm going to do here now is compute. It's going to say computing. Ignore this secondary segment brake energy. We're going to be flexing to 60. So we need to remember that for a second. V1 of 157, 159, 161. We're going to send data to FMS and send data to the card. Now the interesting thing about the Beluga guys is they actually have 3 pilots in it. So in real life 3 pilots are in it and they don't actually I just need to move that for a second. They don't actually use much of this, in all honesty. They do plug in some bits and pieces, but you know, there's not much here because it actually runs off these speeds. So the only thing that we do need to do is add in our, if we move across, we just need to put in our SID. So they've told us runway 17 and we are taking the transition of CGU LL1. Okay, we're going to insert that. We do have a discontinuity, so we're just going to clear that. There we go. No, okay, we're not allowed to clear that, so what I'm going to do is click on this one. Alright. I've already forgotten how I clear it now. Bugger. It should be cleared like this.
Cargo King 217, hello sir, stand by for about 3 minutes. Hello there, stand by Cargo 217.
We'll have a look at that in a second. Mario Nelson, hello mate, welcome. So yeah, so basically everything on board that we really need is all from here. Okay, so 161 as the we'll fill all that all out in a second. The main cargo door is actually ready to be shut now, so this is all done. So if we go back now to the menu, ground operations, ground services, we can now remove the loader. So that is now going to do its thing. I need to finish my flight plan here. Why can't I clear this?
I have a new area clearance for you. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, we just received the one for 24, or is this again a new one?
Yeah, I see other.
There we go. So that should be cleared now. And we will be able to check this out if we go into our plan. So basically, when we take off, we're going to do a sharp turn ourselves by the looks of things. One of the waypoints weren't working very well. And yeah, basically, then we don't know what we got next after that, but we're going from here into the airport anyways. So look, flight plan is okay for now. Not much we can do about that. Okay, let's go up above then. Fuel on board is now in. We can now turn on all our fuel pumps. Here we go. They're now all turned on. Our fuel is correct, which is nice. We can now start the APU. And we're going to wait for that to turn on. It probably thinks it looks good too, but we know different. I don't know why you guys don't like the Beluga. I think the Beluga looks great. It's actually really fun to fly as well. It's really quite nice when you actually fly it properly. Ugh. Okay, that'll do. Okay, APU is on. We're going to flick on our bleed. We're just going to change this now over to the APU generator. There we go. The bleed is on. So the APU is now up and running. Our pitch trim can now go on. And we can come off external powers. And we should start now getting all our other bits and pieces here. Okay, the loader is still being released. It's getting there. Okay, so speed Mac, what we're going to do with this, really you should be putting in your V2 speed of 161, but because this aircraft is the way it is, we're going to put in our kind of climb of 220, okay? So we don't have to play with this again. So I'm going to put this up to about 220 because that's roughly the speeds that we're looking to climb at today. Okay, vertical speed just for the first little bit here, plus 1,600 I think is fine. Heading select and altitude is not a big deal at the moment. Okay, so our flex temperature we need to actually put in here as well. So if we click on our flex, we are flexing to 60. So 94.3 is what we need to look at the manual throttle, because remember, this doesn't have auto throttle in that sense. It does, but it doesn't. Not for takeoff. We have to control it, and we need our N1 target to be 94. Put some lights on in the cockpit. Oh yeah, sorry guys, your lights. It's because it's bright for me here, but not bright for you. I always forget. Sorry. Okay, let's throw on some lights here quickly. And the light for this one is here. There we go. Throw some lights here. Never remember where the lights are for this one. Dome lights. Right. Well, we have some light anyways. What more do you want? Have you ever made a video with people on your plane? Unfortunately, it's not really possible. Okay, how are we doing? Everything is looking good. Main cargo door is not cleared. It's nearly shut. We're nearly ready for takeoff, guys. We're getting there slowly. Where are the bloody lights for this thing, though? I think they might be up the top, maybe. Show how often I fly this, don't you? Fast switch is on. Emergency lights can go to arm. They're on bright. Yeah, I'm not sure about the overhead ones. Probably, I don't know, somewhere down here somehow. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Okay, so that's now coming away. And I think we're good. I think everything has been done here. We will not touch this again. There you go, that is now closed. We need to now start looking at better pushback. Oh, actually, we didn't even get our clearances for any of the other bits and pieces yet for today, have we? Okay, let's get our taxi. Simply 1025 request taxi to runway 17.
Simply 1025 taxi to runway 17 via taxiways Victor, Golf, Hotel 10, Sierra, hold short runway 16 left, and runway 17.
Taxi to runway 17 via taxiways Victor, Golf, Hotel 10, Sierra, hold short runway 16 left, and runway 17 simply 1025.
Okay, we're going to set our slats to 5. Okay, we now just need to get pushback and engine start here. Simply 1025 ready for pushback and engine start.
Simply 1025 pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved simply 1025.
The reason is the weather.
I'm going to be honest with you, I can't remember what did they clear us to. Climb to flight level 200 via the departure. Okay. Where's my charts? Just need to look at my charts very quickly, guys, to see what my altitude restrictions are going to be coming out of here. These American ones. They're not actually too bad. Up to 12,000. Okay, that's fine. We'll put that up to 7,000 for the second. Okay, let's get our pushback now and engine starts, guys. We are ready to start moving.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Yeah, where do you want this thing? It's a big thing. Okay.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Awesome. Now, we're not going to touch this too much today because I played around with this the last time and we nearly crashed, so... And we didn't even finish the stream that night, so yeah. Bug of the rules, size matters, we are the king of the road. Anyone watching, give a thumbs up. Oh yeah, if they like it, why not? Demon Wolf, I fixed my problem with Microsoft. What was up with it, mate? Anyone following the Facebook page for the VA? Yeah, make sure you do, guys. It's a new page, gonna try and get it up and running. As well as that, I've also made a group. If you go into the groups under the page, there's a new group for flight simulation, for help, tips, advice, links, all this kind of screenshots stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys add yourselves to that so I can start growing that. That'd be great. I do plan to start streaming to Facebook as well.
We're ready to connect.
It is something that I'm looking at and looking into. Okay, they're going to connect. Jesus Christ. Don't hit the paintwork, will you? Okay, so for engine start, guys, what have we got to do up above? Bleeds are on. What we're going to do now is crank the engine to A, and we're going to leave it there for a second. I don't think the parking brake works. Community folder was too big. Yeah, look, the community folder should be deleted every time anyways, because a lot of the mods can actually break. Don't drive through any buildings this time. Yeah. Do you remember that? Oh. To be fair, we're pretty clear where we are. We're in the cargo zone.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Okay, let's see if the parking brake works. No. That's annoying. I don't know why the parking brake doesn't work.
Light them up.
Hi, me and my team are making the Dornier 228 for Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, nice. Okay, we can light them up. So we're going to start engine number 2, and we're going to see it start flicking in here. We're looking for around 20 on the N2. Okay, close enough. Let's flick in the fuel now.
Yeah, 190 kilo, very good. Having you as a G for you. Are you ready to copy?
As I'm going.
190 kilo reached here. On this one, here, depart is the same. The rest is the same.
But I was before only one shut up, 190 kilo.
Correct.
This is a beautiful aircraft. Okay, we can now crank number 1. Again, we're waiting for 20 on here. There you go, around 18 now. Here we go. We're going to throw in the fuel. At least the engine starts this time. Okay. That has now become available. Both engines are fine. Whoa. I didn't flick on anything here. Ah, it's not funny. This is a beautiful aircraft. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Okay. Pushback is fighting to get us where it wants to put us. There we go. There's an aircraft behind us now. Okay.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Engine back to ignition. Parking brake on. We are stabilized.
Give me just a moment.
So let's throw off the bleed here and let's turn off the APU. We're now running on main generator power. We need to just turn this over to generator 1. Everything's looking good here. It's all aligned. Everything is looking nicely. Okay, we will throw on our runway turning lights now for taxi and our taxi lights. Did I start my A-cars? I did. Okay, they've already given us clearance to taxi, so that is what we're going to do now. We're just waiting for them to disconnect.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Have a quick drink. Okay, they've gone out of the way now. Parking brake released.
Yeah, of course, number 1. Copy.
I will get back to the chat in a second, guys. I don't want to get too lost here. Okay, we are cutting all the way down there. It's full brakes or no brakes. That's one thing. Some of these aircraft, they all have funny button configurations for the joysticks. They're just never all the same. Okay, quick look at the runway, make sure no one's coming. We're good.
Simply 1025 clear to cross runway 16 left.
Cleared to cross runway 16 left, simply 1025.
Drink tonight? Vinto squash. Yeah, I had a few glasses of wine yesterday with the football. That was enough for anyone. Okay, so flap set to 5. We can arm the speed brake while we're here. We may as well put auto brake to maximum as well. Getting a few other bits and pieces over our checklist. Can't do any of that yet. No lights. Stephen G, hello. Stephen G, it's because you wrote Wagwan G. Stephen Bradley, hello mate. Charlie Williams, hello mate. Sorry, I didn't see you guys slipping in there. Yeah, we're just getting to our runway now. We're here in Salt Lake City. This is a free airport from the org store. We're taking the old Beluga with some Airbus wings in. Bit of a long taxi. Apologies. Hey. Okay guys, so this is oh hang on, we'll wait for them to
118.3. Have a good morning.
Tower on 118.3, simply 1025.
Okay. Let's hold short then. Runway turn off lights, take off. We'll throw on our landing lights here at this point. Strobe light can now go to automatic. We will put on the navigation and wing lights because it is pretty poor weather here in Oregon. Okay, let's get our clearance and then we will be able to chat. Tower, simply 1025, ready for departure, runway 17.
Simply 1025, winds are 289er at 5 knots, cleared for takeoff, runway 17.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17, simply
The QV2, hello mate, welcome. When is next PCS stream? Tomorrow night, Charlie Williams. CCS tomorrow, yeah. Okay guys, any of you who don't know the Beluga, we don't have auto throttles for flexing, so what we have to do is we have our flex here, it's given us 94.3, that's what we need to slowly match. So the throttles on this one, it's not a full-on off you go, it's a slow kind of going, you know. So anyways, we'll see how it all pans out. Okay, engines are stabled at 40. Remember, nose down guys. And remember, our rotational speed today is 159. If I can get myself sorted. Okay, let's start slowly increasing that speed. We're looking for 94. Oh, it's windy. We have air movement. We're over 100 knots. Okay, V1 and rotate. Slowly pulling back. There we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Wait until we go over 1,000 feet. Slats are in. And we will need to start making our turn to the right as well.
25, turn right heading 308, then intercept course to turn to Corver, then as filed.
Heading 308 to turn to Corver, then as filed, simply 1025.
Don't worry about that. Just don't quite have enough speed. Okay, we're going to change this as well to climb.
Contact Salt Lake City departure on 120.9er. Enjoy your morning.
Departure on 120.9er simply 1025. Departure simply 1025 climbing to flight level 200. Simply 1025 good morning. Radar contact.
Okay, I'm going to turn off that autopilot.
Simply 1025 slow to 250 knots or less. Will go simply 1025.
We've not intercepted yet, that's the problem. There's something wrong with the flight plan there. Okay, we're now crossing over 10,000 feet. Ignore the noise. Landing lights can now go off. There we go.
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 200.
Whoa.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 simply 1025.
Okay, the auto throttles are doing something extremely wrong today. And the cloud is not helping.
Simply 1025 expedite climb to flight level 200. Expedite climb to flight level 200 simply 1025.
I don't even have any throttles on. Wow, what's going on here, guys? Yeah, there's definitely an issue. There was an issue with the flight plan before. It's okay, it's probably...
Simply 1025 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
There we go.
Will go simply 1025. Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200 simply 1025.
There we go. Pan, pan, pan. Hello, James. Sorry, you know what? It's because I don't fly this very often. But yeah, there was something wrong with my flight plan at the beginning, and I cleared a waypoint, and maybe that's what buggered up my plan. Anyways, we're climbing now to where we should be.
Simply 1025 contact Salt Lake City Center on 135.77. Have a good morning. Center on 135.77. Take care. Simply 1025.
Don't anyone panic. It's okay. He knows how to crash. Yeah. Sorted.
Simply
Yeah.
1025 climbing to flight level 200.
What's going on? Basically, it is a little bit of me. There was something with the flight plan. I cleared something, and I have a feeling that what I cleared might just buggered it up a bit too much. Yeah. Anyways, look, it doesn't matter. We're in the air. We're following the flight plan. It's more of being out of practice, not flying it enough, to be honest with you. That's probably what it is. I think I only ever flown it like 3 times before this. But anyways, we're climbing now. We're climbing to 20. Oh, no, that's a joke. Well, to be fair, it was probably... there was actually something wrong with my flight plan. I couldn't clear a thing, so I cleared a couple of waypoints to clear it. Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Anyways, let's throw this out. Practice, guys. Practice makes perfect. That's why we fly these aircraft that we don't always fly. Oh. Richard noise, mate. That was a bit brutal. I do apologize, guys. It was brutal. But we're climbing nicely now. We're following a flight plan. Yeah, we're supposed to have had a really nice curve when we left. We didn't get that. I don't know. Who knows? Who the hell knows? I'm sure it's something I did stupidly. But James, welcome back again, mate. It's nice to have you back. Nice to have someone that actually knows what they're talking about. People get bored listening to me. Okay, today's flight should be 290. That's what we should be going up to eventually. So we'll probably be cleared at the next one. Okay, so we are in climb mode. It's now doing what it needs to do.
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, simply 1025.
The newest release of the A320nx is so good flight, it shocks me it's not a payware. It's like the Zebo, you know, there's always one plane everywhere that's always really good. Today's flight, we're not actually going very far, but it's a bit of a slow aircraft. I'm expecting probably a good kind of hour and 15 minutes maybe. His curiosity of pressing buttons gets him in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm not touching this today. They've added some new buttons to this.
1025 contact Salt Lake City Center on
but we're not going to touch that.
Have a nice day.
Center on 128.55, simply 1025.
This thing reminds me of Thunderbird 2, kinda. It has the same sounds as Thunderbird 2. I reckon they stole the sounds from the Thunderbirds.
Flight level 260.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
Like I said, we will be on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's CCS. Sunday, Dovetail sent me 2 trains, the Clinchfield and the other one I didn't have, so I think we might do the Clinchfield on Sunday night. Monday will probably be then be Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I'll probably be taking Tuesday night off. That's kind of the plans. Let's see if we can push this a little bit more. See if we can climb at 260. May struggle to make tomorrow depending on how good the Wi-Fi is in the Airbnb. Alright, no worries, mate. I'm going to be in the control center myself, I think, for the first half because Glenn B wants to make a quick recording and then I'll go out. So yeah, it's no big deal. Real life comes first as always. Okay, so we are climbing at 260 now, which is a bit faster. Man, that takeoff burnt a lot of fuel.
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, simply 1025.
Oh, nice. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for, mate.
Loudermost 25 November Zulu, radar 136015. 36015, Loudermost 25 November Zulu, check.
Quick look in the Discord. Anything new? Nothing new. Everyone's been very quiet recently. Suppose everyone's getting back to real world stuff now. Gabriel Blue, what, this one here? This is the one that you set all your flight plans and stuff from. Team level, not sure what's with all the emojis, but hello.
1025 contact Salt Lake City Center on 118.05.
Okay, we need to change ourselves to cruise.
Center on 118.05, simply 1025. Center simply 1025 at flight level 290. Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
I get back to real world stuff in a few hours, taking the 787 out to London. Nice. You'll be flying over me probably then, if you're coming from the States, mate. Back instructed the demon children what to do. Nice. First weekend we've both had away from the kids together in well over a year. Oh well, look, it's nice. Ireland looks like nothing's going to be changing in the short term when it comes to vaccinations and stuff, so yeah, not much we can do. Yeah, it's nice to be able to get a bit of time off. Callum Edwards, bonjour. How I know on this Friday, I got my bus trip tomorrow, looking forward to it. Yeah, nice mate, lucky you. Yeah, I think the CCS event tomorrow might be pretty quiet. I don't know how many people have already entered or not. But it looks like it's going to be quiet. Even Andy's away this weekend, so if any of you need technical help, unfortunately Andy will not be helping you this weekend. He's going to see family. Looks like all you guys in the UK are having a right bloody good old time. I haven't seen anyone in nearly 2 years now. Jealousy. Could be worse. You could have kids running with you with petrol bombs like they were in Northern Ireland. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos of the bus drivers getting ripped out of the buses and the buses torched. Try that link or just Google. Okay, mate, I'll have a look in a minute. I'll let Callie, you go and enjoy yourself. It's your first trek. Go and have fun. Don't worry about games. Games can always be there, you know. Do you fly the 737 ever wondering? Team Neville, was it you that wrote a comment earlier? I do fly the Zebo, and I will fly it next week, okay? I promise. I'm more of an Airbus fan myself, that's just the problem. But yeah, look, we'll work out. Our travel restrictions was lifted within Scotland. Now it was open yet. Gabriel, yeah, I did get the A320 updated in the end. Flight factor, don't make it easy. And yes, I have flown it a few times. And I've flown the Dash. I actually think I fly a good variety of aircraft, in all honesty. Our shop went from making 2,000 tops on Friday to pushing 5 today. So everybody's having a right old party here. Oh, nice. So you at work or what? Oh, you got a Stella. You got a nice wife beater. You know, it made it hard because I didn't want to read the instructions. That's the only reason why it was hard. Yeah, I had a glass of wine yesterday. Enjoyed myself. Watched the football. It was a good game. Roma in the next round now, so that'll be good. Just want to make sure everything is doing okay here. Okay, so this is now in cruise 86.1. Okay, 29, flight level 290, everything is looking good. While we're here though, I do want to just have a look at my charts for landing because I haven't got a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. But we have just crossed into Idaho. We're about to go to Twin Falls. That's where we're near. You can see us on the live map on the website if any of you are looking to where I am. It's me and Harvey Young. We're the only two up in the air today. Everyone's very busy. Okay, Navigraph. Loose at 8 PM for the moment, but if we can keep ourselves out of more lockdowns, then we could very well be going back to 11 PM finishes. Okay. Is that good or bad for you, Suburban Media? You're never going to be to any of our things. Everyone's going to be too busy now. All the gaming stuff's going to be gone out the window, isn't it? I'll have to go back to work myself. Okay. Let's have a look at this approach then. For 10 right final. We will need to be down to 2,000 feet. Okay. There's a category 3 here. We're probably going to get vectors from pilot to ATC, I reckon. It took 34-year-old to show those guys how to do it. Which guys? But yeah, I'll fly the Zebo soon. Look, I got... My problem is, like, yesterday I got sent 4 games yesterday. And I have not even made one video on any of them. I'm so many series behind of making videos of other stuff. Like, I need to stream like 3 times a day. I need to be like Raptor. Stream 3 times a day and make about 20 videos a day. It's the only way you can keep up with all the stuff you get sent. But, it's all coming at the wrong time. You can see that everyone's going back to work now. All the views are dropping huge. Wife's in the neighbourhood garden, having a few bevies, so I'm on dad duties. It's no game for you. Oh, young guys how to score a goal. Hey, Cavani is a machine, mate. Absolute beast. Okay, let's try and move our max speed up to about 260, if it'll let us. Yeah, the UK is supposed to have a heat wave this weekend as well, aren't you? We're forecasted rain, and more rain. So yeah, that's us. No difference for me. I've worked all the way through lockdown. That's true, Buzz. So I have the buzz and my Simply Connect time wouldn't normally have changed, but the little turds in the Belfast have changed that a bit. I reckon you probably sell pretty quickly, I reckon. Do you know what they are writing about? They've not been behind it, the news malarkey. They're just writing because they can. Sorry, I just had a message that I was just reading. No worries, mate. I should encounter a lot of older people tomorrow. It's Philip's funeral. It is his funeral tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's very confusing, the whole malarkey going on in Northern Ireland, in all honesty. They're doing it because they can. If you're going to consider that, you're better off on Steam, and that won't cost. Yeah, well, obviously there's something behind it, but...
Simply 1025 contact Salt Lake City Center on 128.55. Have a good morning. Center on 128.55, simply 1025.
Why is my X-Plane stuttering all the time? was doing it before. Have you checked your settings? Maybe your settings are a little too high.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
Yeah, no. Yeah, true. Commodore 64 doesn't have much memory, Richard. Could be the issue. Oh, Steg, you won't be talking when they announce X-Plane 12 on the 1st of May. The people that make DCS are getting involved, I heard, for the clouding and some of the other effects. I use Facebook these days, talk to family, but I use nothing else. Twitter is the worst thing to ever exist. Oh, I like Twitter. Saying that, my Microsoft Flight Simulator stutters more than this does. This is fine. There's a new program coming out for the cloud texturing for this month. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's supposed to be a game changer anyways. Look, everybody likes their own simulator. I prefer the in-depth systems of X-Plane and all my different aircraft. That's all it is. X-Plane 12, it won't be released this year, I don't think. Well, it could be, but well, we'll see what they say. I have a feeling the announcement and the hype. I think you'll be looking at next year. I'd say. I don't know. They could have been at this for years. No one's really talked much about it, so it's hard to tell with X-Plane. But there is supposed to be news coming this month about it, so we'll see. It could all just be hype and be absolutely nothing. Should we go for a bit of a walk? No, look. There's the shitter. Why is this door not opening? Uh, 1985. I just had a huge dinner. I feel like a beluga. Nothing wrong with the old beluga. Hey, don't be blaming me for you spending money. Yeah, the 30 series cards. Can you still not get them? The 1050 Ti has gone up to 200 quid. Wow, that was like £139 when I had one. That wasn't that long ago. 1050 Ti wasn't a bad little card, to be fair. If anyone wants to come fly the V8, you're more than welcome. If you want to come check us out, you can see the pin there. Come check out the new Facebook page. Get more details there if you want, or come join us at simplyconnectva.com. Come say hello, come join the Discord if any of you are new here. Awesome. I must make the most of being single, no kids. Yeah. I was looking at a 3080, which is 700-ish, now listed at 900. So even if I did stock, not playing the inflated price, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? But I suppose with everyone sitting at home, and you know, I suppose I bet the figures for like how many people started making YouTube and all that kind of stuff and gaming, and you know, I reckon things will start going a bit more back to normal now in the next kind of 2 or 3 months. I think once there's a bit more normality in the world, I think most things should hopefully go back. Yeah, the Irish women can be pretty feisty. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit of light, especially for the UK anyways. You guys are laughing. We were very reliant on this Johnson vaccine from America. They were offering us X amount. But they've now retracted that, so I don't know what we're doing here, to be honest with you. The bloody crypto miners. Okay, top of the descent is here. Now, with the Beluga, the top of the descent isn't quite right, but if we go down here, we'll be down in time, okay? But that's, you know, still 160 miles away, so... And we're waiting for ATC to give us some news on what they want us to do next.
Simply 1025 contact Salt Lake City Center on
Talking to the Devils.
118.05. Have a nice day. Center on 118.05, simply 1025. Center simply 1025 at flight level 290.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
You know what's crazy? All new A350 aircraft automatically descend when the cabin pressures are lost or inhibited to any fashion without pilot input. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's amazing what they can do now, like onboard systems and computers, and but we have to be wary. Do we get too complacent, and do we, you know, don't rely on it too much? That'd be my biggest worry when it comes to technology. It's great that these aircraft can pretty much fly themselves, but you know, when emergencies arise, are they really ready? You know what I mean?
goodbye. 2050, it's an hour, Mike. Michael, Southbound level 330. Southbound 330, top 647, Michael.
If you get a decent Wi-Fi signal, can I run the control off my laptop to start off with until Glenn gets in? Yeah, Stephen, look, just let me know where you're at with it tomorrow, okay? If not, I can just sit in until Glenn's done. It's not a big deal. But yeah, let me know at like 7:30 what you think. Yeah, you got a long day tomorrow, and Callie. Yeah, it'd be nice though. It'd be nice to get out and about and, you know. Alright, mate. Yeah, like I said, as long as I know by about, you know, just give me a heads up around 7 o'clock-ish.
Simply 1025, contact Salt Lake City Center on 128.05. Have a good morning.
Center on 128.05, simply 1025. Center simply 1025 at flight level 290.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
A first bus, a single decker, please. Arriva, don't let me and an Enviro 200 or a Tempo. Who knows what we might get, mate? Luck of the draw on it. We're good halfway through the flight now, guys. Turn settings down, still stuttering. Wonder if my graphics card needs updating. Well, I did just update my drivers from NVIDIA. When was the last time you did your driver downloads? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much it's Volvo here. Pretty much all Volvo here. You guys would hate to be bus spotters here in Ireland. We literally just have one carrier for like it's national carrier. Then everyone else is pretty much coaches. So if you're not into coaches, Ireland's not the place for you really. Did you say there was an X-Plane 11 cloud update coming? It's not their own update. There's a new program coming out. I can't remember what the name of it, top of my head is. I'll try and find it for you now in a second. FS Enhancer, that's the one, isn't it? Pretty sure it's FS Enhancer. Osbus or the odd bus Aaron coming in from Dublin. I have no interest in coaches, to be honest. I prefer coaches to buses, but that's more the driving career. Yeah. Yeah, look, here there's a lot of coaches, not so many buses. No bloody clouds out here now. Pretty sure this FSE is going to be a game changer, so they're saying. 4K clouds, textures, water, everything. Yeah, figure 8 all day long. Yeah, I can do either. Crabman, greetings from Poland. Hello, mate. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see some new faces. We are here in the old Beluga. Flying for the VA, simplyconnectva.com. Where is everyone Friday night freezing their jobblies off in a pub beer garden? Yeah, look, you can tell there's not many people around. All my videos, the views are dropping now. So like I said, you can tell we're getting back to some sort of normality. For sure. I'm gonna have to think of new ways and new things to up my game here, and I really. She's badass. I agree. I have to get some mic candy on. Yeah, definitely have to start thinking of some new ways to draw in new people, eh? No idea. But yeah, she is a beaut, Crabman. I completely agree with you. I love that this aircraft's come out. Look at it. Someone has taken a perfectly fine aircraft, dumped something on top of it. Ah, she's not that bad, Steak. She's not that bad. She's quite nice to fly. What do pilots do when they get bored during a flight? Or is there no place for boredom? I probably reckon that they're all playing Flight Simulator on their laptops. I'd say there's plenty to keep doing. You know, you got your communications always open, changing, handing over. I suppose they get used to it, I suppose, don't they? Who knows what they get up to, eh?
Simply 1025, contact Seattle Center on 128.15. Have a good one.
Center on 128.15, simply 1025.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry a bit about our fuel, to be fair.
Center simply 1025 at flight level 290.
Same as Ailey.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
Shame at this part of America I've got no scenery for. When you're on watch during the night sail, there's always something to think about. Yeah, I'm not a big sailor myself. I'd love to get a little boat though, but yeah, I'm not a sailor. I'd probably end up going out and drowning. I love Oregon. We'd love to go there someday. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it on ATS. When you watch during a night... Oh, there's always something to watch. Okay, is Microsoft Flight Simulator 747 still in the hangar? That is definitely going to stay in the hangar for a while. Last time I flew that piece of crap. About to take a 2-hour trip on OMSI on the 174 on Julingen. Can you send me a link to that map? I'll have a look. Is it any good, Suburban? I think I've just actually gone through Oregon. Yeah, we're just hitting the tip of it now. You can actually see where we are on the live map, mate. Bugs, hello. My dad has a 40-foot yacht in the Caribbean. Only sail once a year during normality, but yeah, I'd love to do a bit of sailing, but I have no idea what to do. Yeah, we play a lot of American Truck here as well, Crabman. Are you in the Discord, mate? You can come join us on Trucksbook if you wish. But yeah, we just crossed into Oregon now. Close to the top of the descent, actually. There's plenty of sailing clubs here in Ireland. It's quite easy at joining. Yeah, but it's a lot of effort in it. Life is strange. Based on linking small towns with each other with some steep hills, long country roads, not very much going on. Okay, well, I might have a look. We need to look at some more left-hand maps for the company as it is. CH1 just subscribed. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated if you're watching the stream.
Simply 1025, contact Seattle Center on 132.6. Have a good morning.
Have you tried the Concorde for X-Plane 11? No, I haven't actually tried the... I haven't tried that, no. It's not great, is it?
Center simply 1025 at flight level 290. Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
Roger, 4 altitude, good morning, score 7527, direct to Kazakh.
Great Kazakh, score 7527, Tom Jet, 4 Alpha Kilo.
Yorkshire's looking good. Shame the announcement was a little lackluster. Yeah, yeah. But look, Q2. We're in Q2, so the good news is that we should see that very soon. How long before we land? I reckon probably about 20 minutes, maybe max.
Yes, that's correct.
Good morning, here, Transport 2, level 3.
Restart the PC. No worries. Yeah, I'm surprised that Pilot to ATC haven't given us anything for any clearance yet. Okay, I am expecting runway 10 right, ILS with the HH00D4. That's what we're expecting. ATC will clear that up in a minute. Let's insert that into our flight plan, make sure that's okay. We can clear that. Oh, sugar. Okay, I don't get why these won't clear. Oh, Victor. Okay, move that out of the way a second. Clear, Victor.
Tom Jet 1, Juliet Lima, contact ground for 128.835 tonight.
Now we can clear. So look at this on the plan very quickly. Oh my god, what kind of bloody...
1025, expect a hood 4 arrival for the ILS approach to runway 10 right at Portland International. After Jotba cleared direct hood. Expect the hood 4 arrival for the ILS approach to runway 10 right after Jotba cleared direct hood simply 1025.
Something's not right with my flight plan.
Zero Trans 142, contact Geneva 126.050, good night.
126,
Oh. Balls. Guys, you believe I've just completely frigged this. There we go. Right. Flight plan is back.
Beluga A300, copy, climb to flight level 320 and proceed from present back to Lucy.
To Lucy, climbing 320 is fine, all is now 2120, thank you.
All is good. I think. Okay, we will need to start thinking about descending probably very, very soon. Surprised Pilot to ATC hasn't gone crazy.
Simply 1025 contact Seattle Center on 128.15. Have a good morning. Center on 128.15, simply 1025.
Try plan B, yeah. Studio Noki Twitter. Yoka got a new job, yeah, he's a bit slow now on his stuff.
Simply 10.
Sorry guys, I wasn't ignoring you.
Radar contact. Altimeter 3020.
Altimeter 3020, simply 1025.
Simply 1025, descend to cross hood at 15,000 feet, then descend via the hood for arrival to 3,100 feet. Altimeter 3013 at Portland International.
Will cross hood at 15,000 feet, then descend via the hood for arrival to 3,100 feet. Altimeter 3013, simply 1025.
Okay. Well, I nearly completely balls that up. But it's all okay, guys. All okay.
Air 981, contact France on 133.830. Good night.
133.830. Eastern 91, goodbye.
Okay, actually, what did they say to us? We'll cross hood at 15,000. Okay, so we better put that to 15,000 first. Okay, we'll cross that at 15,000 and then down to 3,100 feet. Bit high, but anyways.
Here, Traffic 2120, contact France on 132.880. Good night.
132.880, one to zero, stay.
good morning. Report ready for descent. 6402, welcome.
KPDX is closed. Please divert to alternate Heathrow Airport. Well, to be fair, fuel is not good. Fuel is very low, actually. To be fair. Okay, apparently we're in icing range as well, which is interesting. We'll throw on some anti-ice just in case. Some big old hills in front of us.
Good morning, users 144, level 310 course to
Holographic car drivers going for a smoke to ponder. What aircraft are you using, Richard? Sometimes it's the aircraft that can be FPS heavy. The A309 isn't as well optimized as it was before. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what FPS am I getting right now. Fly Live Studio normally tells me 27 in this is my frame rate. It's not great, is it, really? Okay, we'll press the heading bug. We have to keep resetting that, remember, guys. And we should be... So we need to be down at 15,000 for the HHUUD. Then we're cleared to drop down to 3,200, which doesn't intercept the ILS, which is interesting.
But
yeah, we'll do what it says. Can always bring her in by hand anyways. I've already brought the speed down under 250, so when we do cross 10,000 feet, we'll just brought ourselves down. So that is kind of ready to rock and roll with that. It's heavy like the Zebo. I have to be careful how many plugins I use with it. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, if you get anything over kind of while you're in the air, 25 is okay. Obviously, as you get a bit closer, you want a bit more, but it's not too bad. Stephen Bradley, yes, you need to buy the plugin. It's called Sam. I can't show you this one.
Contact Seattle Center on 125.8. Enjoy your morning.
Center on 125.8, simply 1025.
Okay, our performance for landing.
Center simply 1025, descending to 3,100 feet.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
There we go, and
Altimeter 3019.
KPDX.
Altimeter 3019, simply 1025.
We're landing at runway 10 right, remember? We can get the ATIS. Okay, we're going to be a flaps full.
Simply 1025, contact Portland approach on 126.9. Have a good one.
Approach on
Okay, so today's landing
126.9,
speeds would
simply
be
1025.
123 apparently. Wow, okay. Jesus Christ, we're coming in light.
Approach simply 1025.
Flats 3040.
3,100 feet.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the hood for arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 10 right at Portland International.
Continue descent via the hood for arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 10 right simply 1025.
Okay, we're going to bring ourselves down to the 10,000. Meet you at Henry's Tavern, Portland Airport. First round on me. No worries, mate. Anytime. Are you from the States, are you, mate? But yeah, there is a way to get the walkways, Stephen. I actually have something else that I never use as well. We might use when we land. Okay. Because of the weight of the Beluga, she drops like a stone, so we're down so quickly already. So we're going to stay at 10,000 for a little bit. Yeah, I'd love to do a meet and greet. It's definitely something that I like to do, obviously when COVID's gone and forgotten about. Spend a day of bus spotting / train spotting / getting absolutely wasted. That'd be good. Oh, New Jersey, nice. Okay, so we need to be down at 10,000 by SSDEE. Obviously, we're going to be down way before then. Good thing about this aircraft, it can get down. Okay, we're crossing 10,000 feet, guys, so we'll just throw on our lights. We can turn off our anti-ice. I think we're okay for that, to be fair. Oh, I like Manchester. Obvious reasons. We should all go to United game. Okay, let's have a look here. Next point would be Yorkie, down to 5,000. Okay. Let's get 5,000 ready here on our chart. So once we cross THEID, we're going to start dropping down to Yorkie. So the airport is over here somewhere. Hey. You know what I would like to go do? No, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Obviously, that's a while away with COVID and stuff, so we'll do something. Okay, so we're pretty much at the next one here then. Let's level change again. Gonna bring our speed down just a little bit more as well. 225. Would I use more? X-Plane 11. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I just don't have enough aircraft. I get really bored flying the A320 all the time. Like, I don't know how some streamers just religiously do it every day. I know there are a couple of other planes, but they're just terrible, really. Apart from the CRJ. The CRJ is decent, to be fair. But, yeah, it's a tough one. X-Plane, I just like my range of aircraft, if I'm honest with you, mate. That's the big key for me. But 1985, you should come join us in the Discord, mate. Keep up to date with what we're doing, or come fly with us if you want. If you are on the flight simmers, come fly for Simply Connect. You're more than welcome. Okay, who's flying now? Martin D is flying the Airbus A319. He's on taxi, nice. I'm on approach. Harvey Young is going to LMML in the A321. He's only halfway, he's got a long way to go. Flight Simmer 7700, he's up in the air now as well, going to KATL, nice. Few people flying. Nice to see a few people flying. I do not see any airport. Oh, there it is. Ugh, the wind. Okay, so here's where we're coming in, obviously. Hopefully we don't bugger this up. You cannot be talking about Newcastle. Hey, we'll go watch Newcastle if you're in League One, because it'd be cheap. Okay guys, let's bring ourselves down to our final altitude then of 2,000 feet for the ILS. And let's start thinking about bringing our speeds down. We can set our D&H of 115, which is already in. So that is all set. Medium brakes I can't set yet until the last stage of everything is down. You know, we can just help this with the speed brake a little bit. Let's get ourselves down to a good speed here. Flaps 1. Okay, flaps full. Gear down. Pressures are set. All is okay here. Apart from I forgot to put in the ILS data. Ah, quick. 110.50.
Simply 1025, turn right heading 299 vectors to the ILS approach for runway 10 right at Portland International.
Heading 299 vectors to the ILS approach for runway 10 right, simply 1025.
There you go, that's for the ILS.
Simply 1025, turn right heading 299.
Heading 299 simply 1025.
79 in position 4000.
Okay, let's flick the ILS on. You Reds. Okay, we're on full config. It's bloody windy. It's going to be like that Dublin landing, guys, where it struggled. Why are you not holding altitude at 2000?
Simply 1025, turn right heading 304.
Heading 304 simply 1025.
Enter 7006, contact radar 197.
Minus 172, the buzz. You got to be kidding me. What the hell? What is this aircraft doing with this speed?
Simply 1025, turn right heading 304.
Heading 304 simply 1025.
I'm not too sure why the throttles have gone out of control.
Simply 1025, turn right heading 329.
Heading 329 simply 1025.
It's so weird, this aircraft, sometimes. Yeah, we'll bring it in ourselves if we have to. For some reason, it just, when it turned the corner, it just couldn't sort itself out for the speed. Speed brake is not extended. It's just one of those things. I don't know. We're okay now. We could probably just bring it in ourselves, to be fair. I mean, this is saying to us at 123. Can't imagine us going that bloody low. Let's see if the ILS actually captures. Minus 1172. Yeah, that's more like it. I think when it's a bit windy, this aircraft does struggle with its throttles. I think what we'll do is we will take over, once the ILS kicks in, we'll take over the throttles till I'm comfortable, and then we'll disengage. I reckon probably a 300 or so. It's interesting what it's playing at, eh? Okay, let's capture that glide slope. Let's bring that speed down to what it wants. Obviously, that's the runway, so we'll just friggin' do it ourselves in this rate. We've got wings up in the cargo. It's not the heaviest cargo we could have. Okay, we're going to keep the auto throttles on for a little bit longer because I think... Wow, what's this glare now all of a sudden? It's rolling in the back. Yeah. Let's make sure the gear's down, yeah? I think it's just pretty windy. In all fairness. We know that the Beluga struggles in the wind. You can see it's now fighting itself. Okay, we just have full control of the aircraft. Oh, the friggin' camera now. It's so low on the glide slope. No crap.
Terrain ahead.
Plane's just taken off by itself. What the hell? It's just taking off, look. Friggin' auto throttles. Pain in the ass. Okay, quick go round. I will answer your question in a minute, mate. I'm I'm having my own battles with the wind. She just wants to go in the air. It's really weird. I've turned on my bloody terrain here now that I don't want. I think it's a bit windy for the old Beluga. V-Pilot, yeah, that's the one.
Simply 1025, turn left heading 329er.
Heading 329er, simply 1025.
When I release the throttles, she floats. She just, I can't force her down. That's so weird. It wasn't this bad before.
Roger, good morning, from 32,200, climbing 7 on Sunset 7 North. Street November, Foxtrot, dzień dobry, proszę decymać na flight level 80. Climbing level 801 from 32 November, Foxtrot.
Reverse thrust. But reverse thrusters are stuck on. Wasn't pretty, guys. Yeah, I'm not too sure what actually was going on there, but anyways, it happened. Okay, now that we are down, let's retract these landing lights. Let's turn on these runway lights, turn off our strobe, back to taxi, take off our navigation and wing lights. That's fine. 331, yeah, not bad, probably considering the carnage that brought me. You know, I want to try that. I haven't done in a while. Is this follow me? Where do we want to go? Cargo? Okay, interesting. Why is this not working? Okay, so the follow me doesn't work. Great. Okay, straight down to the right by the looks of it. And right, okay. Next time, I'll take the train. Sorry that this is taking so long. Okay, let's retract all our flaps. We'll watch our terrible landing back in a second. I believe the cargo is on that side. Again, this is a free airport, guys, from the org store. It's actually quite nice. Oh, that's great use. It all the time follows me. Yeah, I don't really use that follow me stuff, but apparently it's not working today. Bit concerned about what happened with the speed. The same thing happened with takeoff, actually. Must be something to do with me. I made the touchdown zone just, didn't I? Okay, I believe these are UPS parking spots over here. This is what we want. Okay, this was not my prettiest flight by any means. I do apologize, guys. I need to fly things more. I keep picking up something and then I go away for such a long time. That's where I find I get problems. Okay, what we're going to then do is set parking brake. We can now take off all these lights. And if by magic it turns up. Okay, let's turn off the A cars. Yeah, while we're waiting, so yeah, this is another freeware American map from the org store. There is some real good free stuff, I must admit. And I'll be honest, I think these look better than the default Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do think default airports Microsoft Flight Simulator look trash. But you know, this ain't a bad one. So anyone that wants to go into Portland with America Connector who's on X-Plane, this is not a bad one for free. We're getting there with this bloody thing. The scene from Men in Black. Yeah. I can't show you the replay until we've unloaded because otherwise this thing goes bananas. It comes down with us.
Contact director, Cześć, 39 kilo.
But yeah, when we came in there, I don't really know what happened with the speed, in all fairness. No worries, mate, catching a bit.
From 7 to 8, contact direct to 129, that is 130, thank you. 129 and 380, that's 7 to 8, sorry.
God, this thing's slow.
Daniel 6360 and 140 direct Greenville.
636, dzień dobry. Approach flight level 100. Call weather inspection.
Call 100 download
66, please direct me.
and direct defense of 60.
It's all pretty cool how all this stuff happens though. There's a pitch down nose attitude if I'm landing with full flaps. Yeah, it was just it acted really bizarre with me. It's actually only since the update. Before the update, it used to fly really well. Since the update, I'm now having these kind of speed issues. Even with takeoff, speed just went bananas. You know, it's a bit weird. Need to fly a bit more. Like I said, unfortunately, like I won't fly this now for 3 or 4 weeks probably, and I've forgotten everything again. Like that's the problem. I'm not flying them consistent. Like the A320s or the A319, 321, you know, it's the same. So when you fly, at least you're flying the same systems. Okay, that's done. We just want to see the replay. For some reason I brought up a little performance overlay.
November Foxtrot, contact radar 134.875, thank you. 134.875,
Okay, so now my replay mode's not working. Even more interesting. Alright, that was our go around. It was pretty gustery of the wind as well. Oh, look, it's closing. But then my reversers got stuck. That wasn't a bad landing. Okay guys, there we have it. Thank you for all of you guys for hanging out as always, guys. It's much appreciated. Tomorrow we will be with CCS with the buses, so hopefully we'll see some of you there for that. Wasn't a bad flight. I don't know what's going on with the update. Maybe there's some things that I'm missing that I need to check out on this. Need to fly a bit more. Maybe I'll fly it off camera a bit more and get used to it. And hopefully do a better job than that, because that was absolutely crap. But anyways, thank you to the Buzz, Richard, Stephen Bradley, the Buzz, again, for why not, might as well say it twice. 1985 DeVille, thank you for hanging out, mate. Anthony Seaworth for popping in there at the end, the Steg, and everyone else that was being around this evening. Thank you as always, much appreciated. And hopefully I'm going to see some of you guys tomorrow night for the buses. Hopefully that is the plan. Alright guys, I'll catch you all later.
Staramy się approach channel 3 Fox Golf passing 2200, climbing 4000 on Olila to Juliet, departure. Liner 3 Fox Golf, dzień dobry, approach identity.